Hello there and welcome to RimWorld. This is episode 2. In the previous episode we picked ourselves up a slave, Mars, and he's now being liberated and a fully fledged member of the colony. We expanded the colony slightly by introducing a trading capacity and also increased our power capacity at the same time. Just after we'd done all that, we did get attacked. Expanded our colony by 2 prisoners, one of which went psychotic and killed the other one, and then when we went to subdue him, we killed him as well. We didn't do too bad though. It was 7 against 4, and only 3 of them were armed, so we didn't do too bad there. Anyway, so this episode, let's continue to expand the colony. We're going to need some defences at some point, but I don't think we've researched yet. Yes, I'm going to be looking for mortars, because if we get sieged, they're what's going to protect us. Okay, so what are we doing? We are digging out the area, looking for a geothermal vent under the ground hopefully, and some metal resources. Let's just speed up the time a little bit, get people moving. Steg is doing the research over here. And now Steg Mars does seem to enjoy the farming. Let's have a quick look. Yep, very, very good farmer, which is one of the reasons why we picked him out of the others that were available in the slave trader. And I think something just blew up a potato. Ah, we got a potato exploded. Okay, so we have plenty of capacity. We've got a medical bay here now, by the way, just seeing people who might miss that. And we are building a nice food supply. Good. Good, and now we're hauling the bodies away, because we do not want the bodies in the... Ooh, got some travellers nearby. So I have actually told the... I'm just getting mortars ordered. I have actually asked for all bodies to be removed to this area. That way they are far away from the colonists and don't show up. Okay, we have a industrial trader. Let's see if we have anything to trade with them. Who is the best person to speak to them? Social of 7. Mac. Thank you. Mac. Social of 8 for Mars. Steg has a 9, so we can go for the next Steg. And Gilman, who is busy at the moment anyway, has a 5. So Steg it is. Let's go see what they've got to offer. Send items or silver to orbital traders. You must build an orbital trade beacon outdoor and place a stockpile near it. We have one, just there. And a stockpile around it. Let's see what we're offering. Well, the medical supplies are expensive. We're not really in need of any metal. Uranium isn't an option yet, with the actual nuclear power plants aren't in the game at this stage. And wood isn't really a problem for us. If we have plenty of trees, we can just chop down if we need it. What else can we deal with? They don't deal with guns or people. So for now, I think we'll be leaving them alone. Okay, so we are slowly cleaning up here. I am going to pave this area, hopefully this episode, because the trees blocked us off earlier when we had to go right around, because there were some trees that just blocked the exit. Okay, so we have here, we have a couple of t-shirts. Okay. So let's start by planning ahead and let's expand the capacity of the buildings. We are going to build another log wall. I'm going to actually extend the dining room by 1 square to allow people to get behind the table. Like that. And then I will remove that back wall. Do that now actually. There we go. And that will allow the extra square we for the actual dining room. That will eat into the other rooms that we'll be building, but that won't be a major problem for them. Okay, our power supply. Yep, we are doing pretty good on power. Oh, what's this? A roof collapsed. Huh. I thought there'd be a lot of room, enough room there for actually. Let's replace that piece of walling. There we go. So now we have a dining room where people can actually get to the table and sit down to eat. It's dark in that corner. Can't really move the light anyway at the moment though. And now it's raining. Good, you get the food moved into you. So he's moving the food to this stockpile, but only once that stockpile is full. That way we can sell the excess. So good, good. Everything's behaving itself nicely. We are digging into the mountain here. No geothermal event found yet. This is a temporary prisoner's hut. I'll be building a more permanent one. Actually, no, I like the location of it. Actually, I might just round it off with the wood. But I do like having separate cells for the prisoners, so that if they go psychotic again, they don't kill everybody. Where are you going, Mac? Before you do that, let's just make this a bit deeper on the mining, shall we? There we go. We have some more travellers. The problem with travellers coming to the area is they have this habit of just wandering through, and then sometimes they'll stop and eat your food as well, but you can't capture them, you can't use them for people, because then you end up with an enemy. So that's very little use to us. Where are you heading? There we go. I don't know why I put a power door on there. Probably lack of wood at the time. I would say we have enough wood now though. Yeah. So let's see what we can build today. Stonecutter's table. We have a stonecutter's table, I believe. Not the butcher's table. Okay, what we got? We have a deer. We have a deer, and that is, yep, that's that deer, and we should tell you the percentage of the health of the deer. Anyway, how far away is it? Okay, let's wait for it to get closer. It's about there, and then we'll... There we go. Right, so now we've got to deal with this deer. So Gilman, what are you doing? Carrying berries. Well, I'm going to recruit you and put you there. Steg, you've got a pistol. Recruit and put you there. So hopefully Gilman can deal with it. Come on, dear. Good. Okay. Steg. Run for your life! Run for your life! Gilman, cover him! Steg. Yeah, good idea, go around that way. Run! Mars! Also help! Damn it, Mars, you need a gun. Mars, pick up a gun. Shoot the deer. Steg. Shoot the deer. Everyone defend yourselves. It's down. Finish it off. We're gonna need it. Come on. There we go, there we go. And that is now also food. So, yay, food as well. So, steak at the butcher table. And to the top pile. 67 units of meat. Anybody not got a gun? We have a pistol spare. Gilman's got a rifle. A Lee Enfield, look at that. Then we have a pistol, and we have a pistol now. And we are missing somebody. Where's he heading? There he is, Mac. And everybody is armed. Good. So I'm going to plan ahead, because we will be getting new people, so if we build the room now, then our colony will be protected. 5x5. I don't want to build it across anymore, so I'm going to build up, make it a dual height cell block colony, but that would make it a bit weird at the moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't want to dig into the stockpile. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can go across. 5, 5. Across. Door there. And read the message. Hey, blight has destroyed my crop. Well, luckily we just got a harvest, and we got a lot of food in stockpile, so that's not a major problem for us, luckily. Ah, that reminds me, I did get a few recommendations from somewhere else that said, in your medical bay, place a single square stockpile. We'll we'll come back to the mortars in a minute. A single square stockpile, set the material to medical only, which I believe is under manufactured medicine, and give it critical priority, and that way the medical supplies are moved into the medical ward. So, good to know. Good idea. Thanks for that one. Let's set up a research project before we forget. And I think we will probably go with... it's a good choice. We don't have any of those to deal with at the moment, so that's not a problem. I'll go with that one because I like to get the slag chunks and metals off the ground. And while we're talking about that, I will get some of that done. So we need a sun cuts table, which is 3 squares. So if I build a building, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, yeah, and then build across here. Like that. I like the look of this so far. Oh, I want to actually have a door there. So that should, and then I will have my stone cutter table there, there, and I will put the one on, but I have to haul these stones first because they're in the way of the actual. I know where you're going, but I want you to move that stone. That's the priority one to get out of the way. When that stone is removed, I can place the blueprint for the stone cutting table. 2 stone cutting tables. We'll also have 2 metalworking tables in this area as well, in that construction area. I think now you've locked yourself in, haven't you? There we go. Okay, I need to demolish that side wall. I need to make it a normal wooden wall so that we can transmit power through it. Thank you. And then we will set the structure to a wooden wall that will have power. So we have power running there on the outer perimeter walls. Actually, no, it's a bad idea. We'll put that back to a log wall, and we'll have the inner wall like that. Do the power, and we'll that way. Hopefully, there we go. We can oops, that one. Transmit power internally rather than externally. I don't want to demolish any more walling until they've done that. So there you go, medical supplies are in the medical room now. Let's delete that to there. That should allow us to build up the internal walls properly. Good, good. Hope you're doing well so far. Of course, last time I said that, we got attacked by 7 raiders, so we should be quiet, shouldn't I? Another group visiting the colony. Ooh, we have our room ready, so let's plonk a bed and a light. And that bed will be ready for the next colonist. And let's have a look what we got. We have more visitors and we have a squirrel. Where No, he's miles away. Okay. Whoop! I lost him. 3 times time warp is not a good combination when it comes to psychotic squirrels. There it is. Okay, that's been a problem. We'll load it up here and see what happens. Yeah. Oh, got 2 lots of friends. Wonder if they're going to be our friends. Where are you going? I don't want you running right past the squirrel. You go stand there. What I'm actually wanting is a squirrel to attack. See if these guys are defenders. Good, mouse, run away. And more squirrel meat. Yep, go to bed. Yep. So what you want is these people around during an attack, because they will defend you, which is very nice of them. And demolish that wall, and then that wall, and that wall. Yep. So we can't really do that here because the there's not going to be any internal walls anyway, so we need that wall for the power distribution. Ooh, back to 3 speed. You take some damage from that fight. Let's have a look. Health. So, despite the fact you were attacked by a squirrel, you actually hurt your hand on stones. You throw them at your own hand, or your friends throw them at you. Oop, yeah, go by the wall until I hear that noise then. Ball and wall and wall. Good. See that? He just came in and ate some of our food. Nice of them to ask when we're running short on food. Well, luckily we're not running short on food, but they don't know that. Oh, they can probably see it, but that's not the point. You don't eat enough colonies food without asking permission. Right, so let's see, we have a need for light. That'll be in the furniture. Put the lamp there, and then actually I'm going to demolish that back wall. That should have been... Actually, no, I'm going to leave that back wall because I think I'm going to expand the colony that way and I don't want to have to redo the power. But I will remove that wall, as that will be an external wall. And we will replace it with a log wall when they get around to it. Anyone coming to take the wall down? Anyone? We had an extra person. Okay. Probably because he keeps making food and going back and eating it. Life would go much faster if you weren't eating the food we were producing. And there's a squirrel inside the building. Luckily I'm not afraid of squirrels. Well, the food's doing quite well, I'd say. Can we make the rooms any nicer? Not at the moment, no. There's no option for flower pots or out. Right, Gilman, I know what you're going to do, but I will need someone to take these walls down. Go! Yeah, it's not going well if they just ignore you, is it? That'll do. So I put the blueprints back up for a log wall going around the edge. Here we go. There we go. Right, what we got here? More travellers. Oh, got some deer over here. I think we don't need any meat, isn't it? I am actually going to tell them to hunt that squirrel, that way he's not inside anymore. So who will do the hunting? Nobody, because everyone's going to go to sleep. Good on you, lads. Good on you. Come on. Anybody? Anybody for the hunt? No. Okay. I have to relook at the priorities, I think, on this. Anyway, oh good, research is done. So the next piece of researching will be... Ooh, we don't even use them anymore, so there's no point. We'll do the gun turret cooling even though we don't have any guns, just because when we do have them, I'd like to have them fully operational. But that being said, we can now build the smelter. I'm going to put a gap so I can put the raw material in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, I'm going to put like there. And there. And then what we can do is zones, stockpile, 2 by 2, and 2 by 2, we'll put that 3, just because we can. And then here, I'll set this, whoops, to critical, we're going raw material, no, it's actually chunks of rock, because it's next to the rock cutter. This one will be critical. Where are you hiding? Manufactured? No. Raw material. Stone blocks. So, raw material, the big stones here, we chop them up and we make stones and put them there. Here, we'll do the opposite. We'll do the same, sorry, for metal. So, critical. Metal. Oops. Delete that. I'll expand that one. But here we'll do dink, 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 slag, which is metal, and critical. So it should always set to critical, apart from that one, which I'm going to do it now. Critical. Good. Now set up the bill. So we'll say I want you to make stone until we have 500 stone. Stone comes in handy, but it gets used up very, very quickly. This one, I will set it to a lower value. That way, 100, 200, we'll say. So it will only actually use up manpower if we're low on stock. We need more people to man these, though. I am noticing to be a lack of people around. Oh, there we are. And let's also wall off that section. I put some lights in there so they can see what they're doing when they're working. That should do just nicely. We are in need of metal. Well, that's a problem. So I'm going to take this one and set it up immediately. We need you to do metal until we have, oops, way too much there, 500. There we go. I'm going to set the bottom one to 200, and again it will only work during the times where we have a lower limit, when we're running low. So do until we have 200. There we go. That should work nicely. Let's just keep an eye on the batteries now we have all these extra lights and stuff. See, they're going to fill it up with metal, but when we're running low, that'll make it for a fast turnaround. I'm going to just expand that stockpile as well. There we go. In case you're wondering, I left the middle bits out for the lights, and also because when the guys come in they can run through really quickly. And I'm also going to just tell them to haul that. Actually, let's just clear the centre of our colony. Don't see the reason to have debris inside the colony, do you? There we go. And I'm going to have to check the planning. So crafting is at 3, so they won't craft unless there's a reason to do so. Everything else is a priority, which is good to know. Although I'm going to knock up cleaning on you two, oops, to 3 to increase the chance of crafting gets done when nothing else is ready. And then we'll go back to bed. What is hunting set to, by the way? Hunting is 2 for you, so cooking is what's stopping you from doing hunting. Okay. Well, these are set to what? 10 and 10, so there's no reason for you to be cooking. So you should be hunting. 90% sure I set that squirrel to hunt. I did. You attack. You attack. There we go. The squirrel problem gone anyway. He's taking that anyway, all the way up to there. Okay, good to know. We do need a use for this room. I don't know what it's going to be yet. What do we have as options? Coming into the cell block. That was the plan originally, wasn't it? Ooh, more research. Research. Crematorium is interesting. Always good to have around. But I'm going to go with carpet making because it makes the bedrooms look a bit nicer. Because the floors would look a bit grubby, I'd like to put some carpet down. Yeah, I honestly can't remember. I think it was Stay who had the decent. Yeah. Is anybody around that we can talk to? No, that's just the normal colonies, which are useless at the moment we're talking to. I'm going to order those trees to be chopped down though. Chop wood. You too. I'm also going to get these out of the way later on, but not until we start doing some of this, because I'd like to haul the out of my stockpile. Okay, I'm going to build a wall later on, but I need some stone. Get rid of those trees, Steg. I'm only going to try to sleep, but I want you to do this instead. There you go. You go to sleep after you read that one and do what you want. Problem with Gilman is he makes a meal, eats it, and come back and make another meal. Where you want more people cooking, really. Probably end up expanding the kitchen to 4 cookers at some point. Well, it's been a rather uneventful episode so far, I'd say. So I'm just going to plan a little bit of construction. Structure, wall. If we say we keep that as a 5 by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's 5 by 5. Yeah, 5 by 5. And then this one's nice and long. So we bed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Batteries are out. Something I should have kept my eye on. Okay, good to know. So we are going to be needing more solar panels, I think, on this one. Carpet making's done. Okay, I'm going to go with coloured lights next. We will stop doing some research soon. We don't need to research all this time. But I think right now we are in a situation where we need solar panels. I'm going to actually tell them first of all to dig out that hill so we can fit the panel in there. I'll do it just nicely. Don't know who the miner is going to be. It's going to be Mac. So while he's doing that, let's get the first solar panel built. I want a 3 gap between the panels. 1, 2, 3. And the other one will go there when he mines that square out. Or not, your choice. Yeah, I know what you want to do, but I want you to do that as a priority so I can plan the other one. Thank you. and then we power conduit up to there and there. Good, good, good. And because we know it's going to be an issue, I'll do 3 down. 1, 2, 3 there and there. Connect them. There we go. That should hopefully save our power lines a little bit. Charge the batteries up. And I think actually once those charge, we'll just see what happens. But I'm going to look at some more batteries as well, I think. Yes, the batteries aren't actually fully charging up, which is not very good for us. So I'm going to actually request now 1, 2, 3 new batteries in the battery room. Right, well, I think we should leave it there. So, as usual, comments in the comments, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.